Hey guys, Andrew Shea here. I told you a few weeks back when I gave the State of the Church update that we'd be giving you guys updates on some of our core ministry partners. And today I have a very special guest, Myrna, who has been leading YoungLives, one of our core ministry partners, maybe our first ministry partner as a community. For the last 9 years, she's been leading this ministry to teen moms and teen dads. So excited for her to give us an update. But I know there's some new people in our community. So Myrna, what is YoungLives?
Yeah, so I'm really excited actually. Right now, we're in the process of making t-shirts for summer camp. So those shirts are for the teen moms and the teen dads. And what they say on them is the one for the mom says, brave mamas raise brave babies. And the teen dad shirts say, it takes courage to be a father. And you wouldn't believe it, but we've been planning these shirts for 2 years due to the events of last summer. It didn't happen, and it's really dear to my heart and our hearts because for me, it's a symbol of putting a new shirt on these teen moms and dads. And we see in the Bible how God gives new names to so many people in the Bible as he sees who they could become. And
that's beautiful.
These shirts are special for me because it's a symbol of what we get to do in YoungLives, of partnering in the work that God's doing. And I know that these phrases might not be the way that everybody instantly thinks of these young parents when they see them maybe in the store or high school. And so just excited to be able to continue in that symbolically and partner with who God sees them as.
So you're really speaking the truth of God into their identity as you're sharing the gospel with them. And I know you guys do mentoring and classes, you've got a gathering typically once a month, but also a big part of YoungLives I know from our past is camp. You know, camp was virtual last year, which had some great stories out of it, but I bet you're excited it's going to be in person this year. What's so important about camp?
Yeah, so like you said, all year long we're doing those fun events, sharing the gospel monthly at parenting classes, in person, and last year all online at the high schools in 4 school districts. And so we're coming up on camp next month, and I've said this probably every year, but the only way I can say it is there's no price tag you can put on camp. When we're there walking around, we get there day one, and by the end of the week, you see transformation right before your eyes. And it's super amazing and so special. And one thing that's cool this year is we have 2 alumni girls coming as mentors this summer.
So cool.
And so one of them would say, as she's thought back about her camp experience, that she got to be a kid, got to be a teenager again, but what stands out to her the most is the extent that people went to make them feel seen and loved. So that happens through messages, testimonies, special musical pieces that are written just for that group, for that time, brand new trees that have been planted on this beautiful campground, zip lining, hearing someone's testimony at a mountaintop after horseback riding to the top, just every which way. And like I said, there's a price tag to go to camp, but to me, it would just be a shame to not be able to take one of the girls because of that, because there's really no value, dollar value we could put on it.
Well, you sharing about camp is so inspiring, why it's important. I know you're taking the girls, the teen moms, and the guys to a separate camp. There's a lot of needs there. Last year, I know you guys did a virtual camp. That was valuable. It was really unique, but I know you're excited to be back in person. There's some financial goals associated with that. So how can we help? Because I think this last year, it's been a year that's kind of insulated some of us. We've been thinking about our own agenda, our own life, our own comforts. Now we need to get out of that as disciples of Jesus. We need to contribute to what he's doing in our local area for his kingdom. So what does it mean for us to step in?
Yeah, I know it's been a different year for each and every one of us. It's hit each family and individual differently. But if I'm honest, our baby bottle fundraiser is moving slower than we would have hoped. So if you took a baby bottle, please bring that back by Father's Day to help us get there. And then we also get to do our pancake breakfast this year. And that was something that started right here at Branches. And we're excited that this year FCC is allowing us to do it on their campus. We have well over a dozen, probably 20 great crafters and makers and bakers coming out. And so if you like a good breakfast or to shop or just great community, please come on out and support and help us get those teen moms and dads to camp.
So of course, people can talk to you out on the patio. We can just straight donate, right? We can bring back those baby bottles. We can attend this pancake breakfast. Great community event, and you're saying a great craft fair with a bunch of makers. All great ways for us to assist. I know you guys met a total of 87 new teen moms and dads, or just teen moms?
Teen moms and dads. So in addition to the high school aged over, 150 ones that we knew this year. So
the ministry just keeps growing. The need is there for us. Let's step in. Let's respond.